solution on the Tush push. Packers leading the charge to push the play out of the game, saying the only legal way to assist a runner is by individually blocking opponents for him. That's their proposal. Is it fair to the Eagles if this gets banned?
No, it's not fair. It is not fair because all 32 teams have the option of doing it. They don't. Some others try, but no one can do it like the Eagles. So it's not, I was saying if it's a safety issue, which it looks like, but apparently it really isn't. Guys don't get hurt during it. Then why stop it? I say unless it's a safety issue, Nick has brought up a good point. I think unrealistic, but a point of if they just kept doing the tush push.
If they could do it on
second
first
and
down,
6,
yeah.
and they decide to do it to get it 3rd and 1, something like that, you want to take it out. But that's not happening. So this is what I throw at you, Nick, with that caveat. How about, because we do it with timeouts, we do it with challenges and all that.
That's interesting.
What about a limit to how many times you get 3 tush pushes a game?
Oh my God!
And
that removes the Brew. I didn't expect you to say that. I would I would accept that. I would prefer, because here is the intriguing thing the Packers did with the new proposal. They just said, hey, guys, let's just make the rules they were until 2005. They just want to, because what people need to understand is some of our favorite highlight runs of the last decade would be outlawed under this. The runs where the regular guy is upfield, kind of keeps his legs going, but gets run into, or not run into, somebody tries to stop him, and then you see a big old offensive guard come behind him and push him. That would be against the rules. Yep. They are saying pushing it, and which was against the rules until 2005. Pushing or pulling runners. It was famous because of the Reggie Bush play in college football when they did it, and it was still against the rules there. And so
I don't hate taking away pushing them.
Well, that's,
maybe you just,
well, that's what the whole thing is.
But you said, set it up.
That's what the whole thing is. My argument has never been about safety, and it's never been about the Eagles. It's always been about, you say people are worried about it's a safety risk. I think it's a television risk. I think it's bad. I think it's bad TV. I don't think it looks like the NFL. I think it looks like rugby. And as far as fairness goes, to kind of misquote Dom Draper, that's what the money's for, Philadelphia. The league is not built to make sure it is fair to the exact team you've built. That's not what it is. The league is an entertainment industry.
Okay. Oh my God. This is, oh my God. This is so funny. This is just, oh my God. It's just, people just can't see the hypocrisy. They really, really can't. I mean, you're talking about this being bad TV. And I've already said this take so many times, and I just don't want to keep repeating it. But, like, do you know what is such bad, awful TV? Having Troy Aikman and Joe Buck being like, this is awful officiating against the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes against the Texans. Having Romo and the TV ref against the Bills say that's a first down. Oh my God, I can't believe that's not a first down. Like, that's awful TV. That's terrible TV. You know what's terrible TV? Having a Super Bowl end because of a bootleg flag that then allows the team to milk the clock and kick a field goal. Okay? That's awful entertainment. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody. Having Greg Olsen say, oh my God, you gotta let the players decide the game. Don't let the refs play. Don't let the refs decide. And so you want to talk about bad television, bad optics, bad entertainment. Those are the issues right there. Having Sam Darnold have his head twisted around 3 times like he's a freaking cartoon character and have no flag. That's bad television. That's bad entertainment. having the Philadelphia Eagles do a play that shows up in only 0.28% of total plays last year, according to ESPN research. 0.28%. It's just insane. It's just insane. You want to say, well, it's fair to go back to the rules in 2005. Do you know how many rule changes have happened in the years? Let's change it. Allow defensive players to hit offensive players again. Allow Patrick Mahomes to actually be touched. I mean, like, it's so, oh God. It's just hilarious. It really is. Oh, brother. You know it's bad television? Having the Bengals stop the Kansas City Chiefs and then them to give them a do-over play. Right? Like, you're sitting at home watching that and you're just like, what just happened? What? That's just hilarious. That's hilarious. You know what's bad optics after those playoff games, needing first things first, the Herd, NFL Live, First Take, Get Up, every other sports show under the world. They just had to talk about officiating. That's bad. Nobody talked about the Tush Push. Just wasn't a thing. In fact, people are excited to see it. They go, oh, here we go. Here's the Tush Push. Will the Chiefs be able to stop? It adds intrigue. It adds excitement. It adds interest. I mean, it's just, this is just absurd. I mean, this is a kangaroo court at this point. It's just absurd. It really is. Oh my God. It's just hilarious. Because also the Commanders called it, a cheapo play. Here's Luvu. My personal opinion, I think they should ban it. But I know the argument's going to be about, hey, you guys have to stop it. Don't get us in short yardage and whatnot. But it's kind of like a cheapo play. That's how I kind of look at it. And it's just kind of hilarious because if it's cheapo, then everyone can do it. But they can't. Okay? But they can't. Oh, God. So funny. So funny, man. I don't even have the strength to unpack it any further than this because I've already done this so many times. But the whole entertainment argument has to be one of the most absurd things. And then taking it to the extreme and saying, well, what happens if they do it every single play? Okay. And then we want to limit it? Okay, so then you can only have 3 field goal attempts a game. Let's do that. You know what's really not exciting in the NFL? Kickoffs and extra points. I do not care. I half watch every single extra point. The only time I ever really am watching an extra point is if it's in the playoffs and like every little point matters. Other than that, I quickly get up, grab a drink, run to the bathroom. You don't have to pause it. It's okay. I don't care. It's an extra point. Whatever. If they miss it, I'm going to come back and say, oh, it's only 6-0, not 7-0. What happened? I got to go back and rewind. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, he missed it. Oh God. That's never happened ever in the history of the NFL. Oh, I gotta watch. You gotta see this. He missed the extra point. Hey, Mike, come over here. They missed the extra point. Come here. It's never happened. Not once. Maybe in the playoffs, in the final play of the game, for sure. Just like how we saw for the Tush Push. When it was like, oh my God, can the Chiefs stop him? Can the Commanders stop him? Can the Rams stop him? Can the Packers stop him? And the answer was no. cry about it. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the cheapo tush push, the boring tush push, the dangerous tush push, the obscene, disgusting tush push? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. That's what the money's for. Let me know what you guys all think. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.